But to me, the way that I look at it is that that question has a lot of meaning. Because that is a good fucking question. Do you play wrestling or do you wrestle? There's a difference between the two. And if you want to play wrestling, you just joined the sport. Playing wrestling, comparing it to being married, is the girl down the street. Your parents say she's a nice girl. She's the same fucking religion as you. You've known her your whole life. It's easy to talk to her. It's the easy way out. I'm doing what everybody wants me to do, but I don't have to work that hard for it because it's already there. I've already known her for a while. Then you end up getting married. Your parents are fucking happy. Your kids get baptized. Everyone's happy. You hardly have to try. On paper, it looks great. Yeah, I did it. I got married. I did what I was supposed to do. This is expected of me. But you're not fucking trying. You're not breaking out of the barrier of what you're fucking comfortable with. That is what you're comfortable with. That fucking girl down the street. Okay? And that's because everyone's telling you to do that. It's the easy way out. Yeah, you're wrestling. But are you wrestling or are you playing wrestling? You're playing. It's the same thing if you join the sport and you're going through the motions, you're going to practices, and you say, oh, I wrestle. God forbid this person who's never even heard of the sport, not their fault, says I play wrestle. But think about that. Do you? Do you? Do you play it or do you wrestle? Wrestling, my friends, is like going with that same woman. And I don't ever condone cheating. Just a scenario in our little world here in this locker room. Wrestling is like marrying that girl and saying, you know what? This is too fucking easy. I want to torture myself. I want to do something that no one else has ever fucking done. So, wrestling, when you wrestle, it's like having that life, and then you're going out and you're finding yourself the most twisted, fucking wicked bitch out there. A mistress. A girl who wants to go 12 times a week, 13 times a week, 20 times a week, sometimes at 3:30 in the morning, sometimes at 8 o'clock at night, sometimes when you're in class and you got to leave class to go. Not to mention she says shit to you. So she's physically and mentally abusive to you. You're like, why do I put up with this? Why do I put up with this shit? You know? I'm getting up at 4 in the morning to give this girl the heebie-jeebies. I'm tired. I don't know if I have anything left in there. It's the same thing with training. When you're up at 4:30 in the morning, doing sprints, feeling like shit, ringworm on your knee, and a bunch of your buddies are back in your apartment, sleeping in because they were out like drinking. You're like, why am I doing this? It's because you want to be the best. And just like that filthy woman, no one else can do it. No one else can handle her. No one else wants to do it because they know what it comes with. They'd rather stay over there with little Nancy Sally Pooh. And that's easy life. You do what's hard. And you do what no one else wants to fucking do. That's how you be the best. Now, I'm not saying in real life, if you have a nice lady, you go out and you go to some fucking girl who's ugly. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, there's playing wrestling and there's wrestling. One of them fucking sucks. One of them's pretty easy. The one that fucking sucks is what you got to go through to be the best. Come on.